As a top producer in the Northeast Florida real estate market, I often get asked, hey, do you have a guy that does roofs? Do you have a plumber? Even a landscaper? Instead of me giving you the business card, allow me to introduce you to my guy. Hey Jacksonville, Alex Cruz with I Got a Guy, and I do have my guy for taxes, Mr. ChrisMessinese with Direct Tax. Best in the business, guys. That's why I am here. How you doing today, Chris?
Good, Alex. How you doing, buddy?
Fantastic, my man. You know, the best time of the year. Obviously, not for me because I'm not going to do taxes. So how has the season been going for you?
Long. Very long. With the extension from the Rona, as we like to call it.
Yes,
it's extended us out another 90 days.
Wow.
Which is 90 days too long.
Really?
But we're here and we're ready for people and ready for you.
Nice. I love it. Love it. So what is the actual end date, supposedly, for?
July 15th.
July 15th is supposedly the end date?
Yes, not the 16th.
Okay.
The 15th.
The 15th.
We're sticking with
just
the
like 15th. It was April 15th.
That's
we're
right.
sticking with July 15th.
We don't want to go any longer.
Okay.
But we are doing extensions for if it's necessary.
If it's necessary. And guys, if you haven't done your taxes by July 15th, I mean, wow, you don't need another extension. My next biggest question, is there going to be an impact next year on the taxes as far as what will be happening? I know you've been asked that a million times.
They say no, but I don't believe them.
Okay.
But you know, as of right now, we can only go with what they're telling us.
Yes, sir.
It will not be taxable. It will not be considered taxable income. Does that mean that it's not going to be considered pre-taxed and that it's going to come out of our next year's refund or owe more on that? We'll find out.
Okay. Do you think that has to do with a lot what's going to happen in November?
I believe that has everything to do with the election.
Okay. So my next question for you, Chris, is I know a lot of friends of mine own their own businesses, and during the Rona, as we like to say it around other places, they took the business loans, or I'm not really sure how what that consisted of. So is that going to be affecting them next year in taxes? Are they going to have to pay that back?
As long as they're using it for the qualified expenses. Okay. I'm going to leave that kind of vague. What they're telling us,
right,
as a business owner, it has to be used for rents, salaries, and things like that. We'll see if they change their mind on it. So it is government, and government, we do as they say.
Right, unfortunately.
So we'll see what they say after the election.
Right.
On this.
I feel that that's going to be a big answer to a lot of questions that's going to be coming up from this next year. So thank you everybody for joining us in. Mr. Chris Messinese, he also has a son, Cody, that runs the insurance side of things over here. Tell me, Cody, what is the biggest thing that people, when they renew their homeowner's insurance, which is coming up very, very soon, what's one or two things they could actually look for to help them save a few bucks?
One or two things you want to look out for is to check your rate. A lot of companies will take rate changes based off of break-ins in houses, losses that they've had to cover due to hurricanes.
Right.
The other thing you might want to look into is additions that you've added onto your house. Pools, decks, sheds, all these things you need to have covered. And a lot of people don't. And you have a hurricane come through and then you lose your shed because you didn't tell your insurance company that, hey, I need more coverage.
Right. So if guys need insurance for your home, for your car, for anything like that, they also do insurance here. They are located out here on 3rd Street at the beach. You can't miss the sign. They love the sign. They always have jokes. They love making people smile, and that's what it's all about, is making relationships such as this. That way you take care of them, they take care of you. And I've known you, how long now, 2 years?
Yep, going on almost 3
3
actually.
years, yeah, wow. So we're going to get to it. So might be a little boring for you. If you have any questions at all, you can contact me or them. Enjoy yourself, Jacksonville. Stay safe. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you have any questions about taxes, insurance, anything like that, please be sure to reach out to Chris and Cody with Direct Tax and Ocean State Insurance, located out here on 3rd Street at the beach. Also, stay tuned with us for our next episode. We're going to have Mr. Justin Bullock with the Bullock Development Group coming in. We're going to be talking a little bit about real estate investments and also their nonprofit that they are starting this season that is going to be helping our vets. It's actually called Homes for Vets. I'm really excited about this one, so please stay tuned. Be safe, Jacksonville. Take care of one another. Love your neighbor. We'll talk to you soon. This is the guy I just want to bleep. And Ocean State Insurance. We're going to start over.